Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Someone has got selections here for Friday, August 16th. For again today's play of the day. Quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a loss in tennis with Dimitrov's winning straight sets at minus 120 on FanDuel. Dimitrov was really close to getting there, but eventually fell apart as he won the first set, then had a break point into the 4-4 game in the second set. Did not convert. Then he got broken the following game for us to lose. And for the hell of it, he lost the match anyway. But Dimitrov was 5 points away from winning. Couldn't do it, and either way, picked up a loss there. So look for a winner here on Friday. For the actual play, though, want to remind you once again, there are more picks on the website. So go to the website and use the promo code VKL5G6T35, 35% off. Go to the description. Pause a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell, so get notified. You'll never miss an episode. And for the actual play, going to baseball once again, we're going to match it between the Nationals and the Phillies, taking place at around 6:40 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, to go with the Phillies minus 1.5 at minus 130 on DraftKings. Time recording of 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covers why we're going to go with the Phillies minus 1.5 in this home game. First reason, the Phillies offensively have been great at home all season long, as the Phillies are averaging 5.38 runs per home game, which is the second most in the league. And they've been in good form recently at home, as the Phillies have scored at least 5 runs in 4 of their last 5 home games. Now, the Nationals have been fine on the road this season. They're averaging 4.32 runs per road game, which does rank 18th in the league, but the Phillies are still the better offense. I think it should be the case once again here on Friday. Now, for the recent form, the Phillies have been amazing offensively over the last 2 games. The Phillies have scored 22 runs over the last 2 games, while the Nationals were in good form offensively. Recently, they'll have cooled off a bit, but they have scored 4 runs over the last 2 games combined. So, once again, I do think the Nationals offense, which was, you can argue, overachieving for the last couple of weeks, has kind of fallen back down to earth, and I do think they should struggle a little bit in this game. Now, Nola's pitching for Philadelphia, who I'll admit has not been great recently. However, he's made 2 starts against the Nationals this season, and historically speaking, he's been really good against this team. So far this season, 2 starts, 12 and 2/3 innings, a 1.42 ERA. And the Nationals' active batters have 80 career plate appearances against Nola, a 169 batting average, and a 200 on base percentage. So once again, he has been quite good against this team in the past. Now, as for the Nationals pitching staff, you have Corbin pitching, who's arguably the worst pitcher in the entire league. In his last 3 starts, he's been awful. 13 innings pitched, 28 hits allowed, 4 home runs allowed, and a 12.46 ERA. The Phillies have also seen him a lot, and they've been very good against him, as the Phillies' active batters have 205 career plate appearances against Corbin, a 294 batting average, and a 380 on base percentage. So once again, I think they might tee off against them in this home game. Plus, the Phillies this season have been amazing against lefties, as the Phillies rank first in the league in OPS against lefties. So the Phillies are arguably the best offense in the league against left-handed pitching, and Corbin is one of the worst pitchers in the league, lefty or righty. But him being a lefty is a bonus. I think the Phillies can definitely jump on him here and score maybe 5 runs early. They might end up with 7+ runs in this game. Wouldn't totally shock me. Point is, though, Nola, I'm aware, has not been great recently. A lot of the starts were on the road. He's been better at home, and I think that he can pitch well against a team that he has dominated throughout his entire career. But a couple ways to get there with the minus 1.5. Either Philly goes crazy again, maybe scores a bunch of runs, finishes with like 7 or 8, or Nola actually pitches well for once, and they win this game like 5-2. Point is, though, I do think that the minus 1.5 has some value, and I am going to go with it as the play as a result. Play that once again here for Friday, August 16th. Is going to be on the Phillies minus 1.5 in the Patrick Corbin fade at minus 130 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.